G'day everybody, Blue here, welcome back to Starfield. Now in the previous episode, some very interesting developments happened. After managing to secure one additional artifact from Neon, we did sort of have to make a bit of a deal, so we'll have to see what happens on that front. But as soon as we left the city of Neon, Volai Prime, we were, I would say, intercepted by a ship which we never recognized before. It doesn't seem like a human ship, perhaps maybe some aliens, and they call themselves the Starborn. So there is another group out there looking for artifacts besides us in Constellation. I was sort of thinking perhaps maybe there's another group within the, human, I guess, colonies that might actually be looking for these artifacts, but apparently not. Apparently we are dealing with full-blown aliens, perhaps. Now, we are actually on the way to look for an additional temple. I guess the second temple that we're about to visit from the very first one, Temple Eta. And we are here in Volai Epsilon, and as soon as we arrived, we were in a different location before, but when we landed in this area, we did see a strange looking ship, as you can see off to the distance over there, which has just landed, and I assume those are the Starborn. So I'm keen on actually checking out what the Starborn actually look like. We've seen their ship, but I don't really know what the actual species looks like. I mean, I am assuming that they are aliens here. And we are also headed in the right direction to encounter this anomaly, which is good. We do need to get to the anomalies because that's hopefully going to point us in the right direction to try and find this next temple that we're supposed to look for. I know that
hope you find what you're looking for.
The way to find these temples is basically to essentially follow the distortion on our scanners, but unfortunately our scanner is not really picking up any distortions right now, so I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. Anyhow, if we don't find the temple here, at the very least we would have encountered Starborn for the very first time. Well, I mean, actual Starborn species for the very first time rather than just their ship. So let's head on over and let's see what we can find. They have fired on our ship before, right? Because they're trying to take the artifact by force. So I assume these guys are going to be hostile towards us, but you never know. Maybe we can open up some dialogue. I guess maybe if we do want to open up dialogue, maybe it might be better if we holster our weapon. Look at that thing. Is it even landed? I'm not even sure if it's actually grounded or not. It looks like it's just hovering there. And there is a structure here as well, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on and whether or not these guys might be occupying the structure. Yeah, their starship design looks very, very... I don't know what the best word for it is. Very refined and very smooth compared to the angular designs that we see for most of our ships. What is the deal here? And like, I wonder where they go in and out of their ship from. So this wing looks to be almost touching. Okay, we've managed to gain hypothermia. Okay, we can actually climb up top the ship if we wanted to. guys don't seem to mind. Starboard Guardian. Okay. So they have different ship classes. Unfortunately, we can't really go in, so that's a shame. Gives us an idea of where we're going to try and board their ships from, though. So since we're here, I'm just going to look around in case the Starborn have, you know, gone into some of these structures. Okay, not too much going on there. Whoop. I was maybe looking around too much. Managed to trap myself inside. Okay, not too much more going on around here. Despite the... Oh, okay, yeah, the ship's still there. I thought it disappeared on us. Yeah, despite there being this starborn ship around... So previously when we saw ships land, we would then see various people sort of walk out of those ships and sort of patrol the area a little bit almost. Alright, let's make our way to this anomaly. I'm just hoping that from here we'll get a bit of an idea of where to go. Try and find the temple. Okay. Well, no signs of distortions or anything like that here, so I'm inclined to actually leave and maybe get ourselves to land in another spot on this planet. Again, I'm gonna keep an eye out for more of those starborn ships, and we'll investigate if we see them land.
Lifting off now.
I would like to try and make first contact.
Orbit achieved.
Okay, so let's take a look at where we want to go. So, frozen crevasses, we have been there. This is a savanna, apparently. Oh, the scanner anomaly is over here. My bad, guys. I thought we had to land randomly and we would find it in a random location. Apologies. Alright, let's head to where we're supposed to head. That'll help.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Okay. This place kind of looks nice, doesn't it? Quite a bit of greenery. A few plants here and there. Looking pretty pleasant. Okay. Which probably means that there's plenty of things to scan here as well. Har snail grazer. Flocking trident grazer. Oh, I'm just glad that these things are not hostile. Okay, looks like we've got a abandoned mine or something like that over that way. And a structure. And... okay, there's a natural, maybe geological feature over there. Another structure. More life signs. I'm not entirely sure what to make of all of this. We are supposed to follow these distortions, right? I'm not seeing distortions anywhere. But I think what we'll do is maybe we'll head to these life signs first. And at the very least, we'll try and scan things. So we have found the 2 types of animals that we might need to scan. So that's a plus. We're still missing one more mineral. Okay, that's all the resources. Okay, what do we have here? Microbial community. Is there another one that we can scan here? Maybe not. We might have to go to another similar area. Okay, and we've got an anomaly on that side. It might be a good idea to approach where the anomaly is. I think what we'll do is just swing around to these life signs over here. Should be able to do that additional scan. Haven't really seen all of those critters that much. It was just that one group that we saw before. And no starborn landing. Bit of a shame. Ooh, okay, right. Freezing liquid environment. My bad. There we go. We probably should do something about our ailment here. So, hypothermia. Poor prognosis. Let's go in and cure that right away. We don't have antibiotic injectors that much, do we? Boosted injectors. Something else that can cure this problem. Normal injectors. Or we can take some snake oil. Plus 20% O2 recovery for 2 minutes. Maybe should help us move around a little bit as well. It's good. Alright, and we should have an additional skill point now to try and use. Apparently our health is still affected by something. I'm not sure what. Suit protection depleted. This thing I feel is bugged out because it's been there forever now. Yeah, okay, it's slowly improving. I did take a med kit or a med pack before, and it improved 1 sliver, but nothing beyond that. I'm hoping perhaps maybe we can sleep it off and heal that way. Still no distortions anywhere. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Are you on your own? Oh, there's a few more. There we go, that's one. Hopefully we'll find a couple more of the other ones. So, gravitational anomaly. Do we have our distortions anywhere? Halemite. Okay, still not getting those distortions, guys, but that looks like another gravitational anomaly. And I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for any other points of interest, perhaps, maybe, in the area. maybe just one more. There we go. Volai Epsilon survey complete. Should be able to sell the survey data for quite a few creds. Alright, I'm a little bit confused. Because I would have assumed that I could find some kind of distortion in this area. But it's not happening. Let me go back to the ship. And perhaps maybe if we start again from the ship's location, we might have some luck.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
So there's a structure there that we haven't been to. And then there's the mine. I feel like the mine's probably just gonna be a standard, like abandoned mine, probably filled with pirates or something. Let's maybe go to this structure, see what's going on there. Okay. So I guess these things, when they're marked white, that just means that we've already been to those places. Yes, that's right. We also need to talk to Sam. He's got something that he wants to talk to us about, as usual. But I suppose maybe this episode would be an opportune time to talk to companions about various things that they want from us, or various things they want to get off their chest. So if we need to backtrack again to the ship, I might actually take that opportunity to sleep, because I want to try and get rid of this yellow segment on our health bar. So that one says natural, and that one says life signs. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between the two, but since we're close, maybe we can check that part out. What's going on here? Makeshift encampment. Anyone actually living here though? Because it seems pretty empty. Take their creds. I mean, it's their fault for not securing their stuff. I mean, to be fair though, even if they chucked it in a safe, I think I'll probably still be taking it. Oh, okay, there is a guy here.
Yes, what?
Oh, hello. I'm just here to take some of your stuff. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting. Okay. I'm gonna check out this, whatever this natural marker is. It looks like some kind of a mountain. Okay. It's not any different than what we found before, apparently. Is there anything interesting up the top, or... Okay, no. More life signs. I don't know how easy or how hard it is supposed to be to find the temple. But why don't we go back to the frontier here, and I'm gonna try and visit the abandoned mine. I mean, I'm just assuming as well that there's a temple to find the powers that we're looking for, but I could be completely wrong. Let's have a snooze.
Well, the mighty hero awakens. Let's go.
Okay, so that did the trick.
Greetings, Captain.
Right. So let's check out the abandoned mine. Who knows, maybe the powers are actually located within the soil or something like that, in a cave system, or maybe even in an abandoned mine, perhaps. Are you kidding me? Okay, I thought Ko was with us. Because we are gonna run out of inventory space very soon. I was gonna dump some stuff with him. Structure over there.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it when you're able.
Alright,
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.
let's talk with Sam.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
They both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
People have different priorities. That doesn't make them wrong.
I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
I never knew you were that poetic.
Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. And not knowing what's next.
That's what Constellation is all about.
Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Jacob has none of that co-family spirit in him, then?
Not one drop. He's always been about making deals, keeping goods moving. Despite his many, many flaws, I think deep down, he is trying to do good for Kilo City. But if you're gonna be name-dropping Solomon all the damn time, you should act a little more like him.
Well, here's to Discovery, Sam.
I couldn't ask for better company. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Seriously? We just had a chat, man.
Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
The universe is vast. It's arrogant to think we've seen it all.
But you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself into thinking you got it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know.
Do you really think one of the factions could have technology like that?
I mean, anything's possible. But if someone, anyone, had that much of an edge on the others, the whole balance of power would shift, right? It'd be one hell of a conspiracy to keep it quiet. An even greater amount of restraint to keep it in your back pocket.
Well, I have no idea what the Starborn are.
Anybody that says they know for sure are lying. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
It's definitely a theory.
How non-committal of you. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying.
Alright.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive, I might have what you need.
Alright, cool. This is what I really wanted. Just to dump some stuff over to Co. Got a few helmets here as well. I wanna chuck that away. Packs? Okay. And apparently we've still got, like, heaps of stuff. I think maybe we've picked up quite a few weapons that we're not exactly using. These knives. Razorback. Yeah, sure. Let's... This thing looks absolutely bizarre. Fiscal quarter. It's a maelstrom. I might keep this. We might need it. Osmium dagger. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look too bad.
Guess we're done.
Okay, and just like that, it's dark already. Okay. So, this was not an abandoned mine after all. And there's a structure over there. Is that the closest one to us? No, there's one over here.
If we get ourselves a nice cozy campfire, you can have a good time in a cave.
I mean, I'm quite certain that we're probably not going to find what we're looking for over here in this structure, but I'm kind of curious. I hear something. Okay, so that's quite clearly a human-made ship. Not entirely sure who these guys might be. But might just quickly find some cover, just in case. Oh god, alright, yep, there are spaces. Wonder if we can steal their ship from here. Probably possible.
Oh, there you are! This isn't happening! Ah!
come here and... Oh, okay. Well, they're just leaving all of their dead friends behind. Well, you know what? I would run too. Okay. So, structure. Right over here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this episode, guys. I feel like we haven't really been very productive, have we? Haven't found what we're supposed to find. Military base. Okay, well, let's not aim weapons at people
I don't
that
take photos of people. Sorry.
we don't exactly need to kill. This base looks covered in all sorts of gunk and stuff. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Looks like a good time. Alright, I think we should return back to the ship. And I might need to decide again whether or not we're in the right area here. Whether or not perhaps we'll need to land somewhere else completely. Oh, hang on, guys. Did I maybe accidentally land there? I think that could be what's happened. Let's get ourselves to where we need to go. Bit of a interesting jaunt this episode.
Good to go for landing.
Alright. Tell me we are in the right spot. Yes. Okay, so we are getting these distortions now. So, looks like in that general direction. I already see some kind of interesting looking structure, so I'm just gonna head there and hope for the best. And it's not like we need to really stop to scan anything else. We've completely scanned this planet. I mean, I could hear what sounds like birds chirping. I would have thought I would need to, you know, scan those things to get 100%. Acquire the power on Volai. Yep. Cool. Again, still surprised that the Starborn haven't really intercepted us or tried to do anything to prevent us from approaching these temples. Temple Chi.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a sign of alien life. Hell, it may still be a sign of that.
Alright, time to figure out a way inside. Maybe not from here. Maybe we do need to be on ground level. Man, I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this looks familiar now. Where's Ko? Ko? I'll get you to hang out
Man, the galaxy's
right here.
Too big to be if you're sure you don't need backup.
Yeah, I don't need backup just yet. I'll come back and fetch you. But I'll leave him there just to prevent any jankiness. Alright, so I guess we just repeat what we did last time here. That's my guess. There we go.
Right here could ever get old.
Okay.
Send them back to the stars.
Oh.
Open eternity.
Guardian Chi. I was not expecting to have a fight immediately. What kind of powers do we get? Let's actually take a look at that. So, well, we've seen anti-grav field. Sense star stuff. What? Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. Ah, right. So this could be something like wall hacking almost. Basically, you'd be able to see everything around you despite walls and stuff, I think. Alright. Interesting. Interesting that we've also ended up here. We need to fetch code, don't we? So, I wonder if we can just... Here we go. Retrieve waiting followers. Okay, there he is. Oh, okay then.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Yeah, well, let's get going then. Cool. Alright, so... I don't know about these powers. I do like the anti-grav field, and being able to maybe, you know, disable enemies almost, and make them float around. But since we've got new powers, maybe it might be worthwhile trying out these powers against some enemies. So why don't we look for a fight and give it a go, see what happens. I'm not entirely sure if you can use it very often. I haven't exactly played around with the timing of when we can use powers constantly. I've got fracking station here. Frontier's just over there. Okay, apparently these guys are friendly.
Fresh out of them. It's not every day that I get a new customer.
How do you like this job?
It's nothing special, but I'll keep showing up as long as they keep paying me. Beats making my way behind a desk anyway.
Alright, let me see what you have for
This is what I
sale.
have.
So, wonder if we can sell him some stuff that we don't need, perhaps. Yeah, we've got a few spacesuits. So, this one has a bit more mass, so let's get rid of that.
Go in peace.
Okay, cool. I was expecting some kind of a fight, but not really. Yeah, we'll pick this up. Why not?
I'll take this over mining with a cutter any day.
Okay, so,
What do we got?
we've got a structure over there. Science related, potentially. More anomalies. A lot of anomalies everywhere. But I'm interested in this structure here. And I'm sort of hoping that we're going to be dealing with some enemies. Just so that we can try out our new powers. Actually, maybe our new powers might work with anyone, including NPCs and the like. Abandoned robotics facility. My guess is that it's not really abandoned.
Get out now.
No. Okay, these guys are not very good with their reaction. Seriously? There we go. Now we're getting more people reacting to what we've done. I wish bullet penetration was more of a thing in this game. That way, these powers would actually be very, very useful.
Never getting used to that.
Is that Co? Yeah, I think so. So it picks up everything. But these powers, I mean, they're good and everything, but it makes it very difficult to tell whether or not enemies are in cover or not. Okay, that is very difficult to deal with. From here, at least.
This is my favorite part.
Okay, we've still got some people over there, and they haven't even joined the fight. Ow. Alright, time to bring out the big guns. Okay, very good. Yeah, I guess it's as predicted, these powers. They're quite useful. It's nice being able to tell where the enemies are at when they're in cover. But yeah, I still feel like the anti-grav power is a little bit better. Especially against like big groups of people. And this minigun thing is badass. No mercy. Alright, well, this place is cleared out. We haven't exactly been inside, so I'm expecting perhaps maybe a few more enemies, but for now, I think we're going to call it an episode here, guys. I think, all in all, this episode was kind of interesting. We sort of started out exploring, first and foremost. We were probably exploring the wrong couple of areas before we finally figured out that, hang on, we were supposed to land somewhere specific to try and find the distortions. So, yeah, my bad, guys. We could have probably gotten these powers a lot sooner. But anyway, we had a little bit of an adventure. We scanned all the things, fought a lot of people, so I'm satisfied. When we come back, we'll try and proceed and do a few other missions that we've obviously accrued. We've got a very long list, so I might try and make a decision on what to do next. But until then, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.